What's up YouTube, what's up world, this is Marky Mark back with another video, and where I am today, I am here at the Wenner Hill Cooperative Gardens, and this is located in the Freedom Hoy area of St. Thomas. This is on the eastern end of the island, just a little ways up from Red Hook, and we're out here today because a couple of my friends on Facebook did show me that they have a plot out here at the gardens, and they invited me to come out here and check it out and to let you guys, my viewers, know what goes on here on the first and third Saturdays of the month here at Wenner Gardens. It's a beautiful plot of land. My father actually used to bring me out here when we were younger, me and my siblings out here to the farm that Miss Wenner had and so forth, way back in the day. And I didn't even ask directions for it. I just drove up to where I knew the land was. So come along with me today as I interview a couple of the vendors who are out here selling their products on the first and third Saturday of the month. And we'd like to encourage you to come out here on the first and third Saturday also to purchase products, because as I always like to encourage people to do, is the food that we buy should be coming straight from the garden to our tables to eat, because a lot of the food, 98% of the food that we consume, unfortunately, in the United States of America is processed foods, and that food is the stuff that's giving us cancer, man. It's a $1 billion industry they have of making us sick and keeping us sick by taking drugs that don't even help us. But we must let our food be our medicine. So come along with us today for my new vlog right here on M. Blyden Vlogs, the VI to the world. Alright guys, so leaving Red Hook area, heading westbound, you would pass Udorican High School on your right, followed by the National Guard Armory, which will also be on your right. So as you pass the armory here, you get to the top of the hill. At the light, you hang right, make a right, and you head up the hill. You'll be driving for about a half mile through the Freedom Hoy neighborhood and so forth. And then you would make a slight right here and then another immediate left up here. Continue going straight, go down the hill. Then as soon as you start coming up the hill, Wenner Gardens will be right here on your right. Find a parking space and then make your way down the hill. You would park on the side of the road and then make your way down the hill to Wenner Hill's Garden. Alright, here we are on the beautiful property, which is the Wenner Hills Garden. They have several produce which are being sold. They also sell flowers, so you can get with one of the vendors, get them to make you a lovely bouquet of flowers. As you see here, the property is rife with fruits and vegetables, and it's a vegan's haven, I could say, honestly. But there's some beautiful flowers out here and lots of produce. We have the sugar cane right there, as you can see, and right down here we're heading to the shed where the vendors basically meet. And once again, it's kind of like a neighborhood garden, as mentioned, and you would meet different people here and different vendors here selling the different produce and so forth. Here's my friend Bernice, who, after finally watching many of her posts about the garden on Facebook, I was finally able to make it out. And check out the views, guys. Views for days. Right down here, you're actually gonna see Sugar Bay, which is being repaired and should be up by next year, hopefully. Check out my video when me and my friend Ajane went to the abandoned Sugar Bay property, and check out this view, guys. Awesome. Here's a little bit more of the property, as you can see. You can come out and get your own plot of land and begin gardening, growing food and produce and so forth for yourself and others also to purchase. Here I am talking with Chico, who's explaining what he has growing on his little plot of land. Alright, good morning ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special interview with Miss Wenner of Wenner Gardens, right out here in the, I guess, what's this, the Friedenhoy area?
Yeah, this is the Friedenhoy.
Friedenhoy area here in St. Thomas, right up the road from what most people know as being the Red Hook area, alright? So Miss Wenner, tell us a little bit about the gardens, how long it has been in existence, and what people can expect. From Wenner Gardens.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming out here. I know it's a long haul because going up from the Armory, you have to go around the road, past Pillsbury Heights, and then you end up here. How this started, this was created by my husband and I because we got tired of seeing garbage out here. We own this property and people were throwing garbage indiscriminately. So we started to plan, clear it out, and they would still throw garbage out here.
Oh, wow.
So what we did is we invited our neighbors to come and do a garden with us.
Okay.
And I just put it on Facebook. And the thing is, I had so many people come at me and I'm saying, I better do some plots here.
Yeah.
So it was a good response.
Okay.
And this was 2 years ago and look at it now.
Yeah, beautiful.
You can see we call it Wenner Hill Gardens Cooperative Garden.
Okay.
We have 14 active members, but 10 of them, some of them just come out here and they plant their own stuff. But if you're a member, whatever excess products that you want to sell, you come out here in our shed, and then because you're a member, you sell out here the byproducts of what you grow. So because we have a good response, sometimes we get like 300 people out here. The rain today made it a little stop, you know. But we have our regular customers that come out here. Some of them come from Tortola, St. John, this area of Red Hook. But so we've been blessed to do this, and we consider ourselves blessed because people come out here also. And we try to do more than vegetables. We have like little education section for children. They come out here. I have my best critics, I would say, are the kids. Because kids will tell you when something tastes bad and something tastes good.
Definitely.
They will definitely let you have it. So we try to do things like a peanut program.
Oh, wow.
We grow peanuts and we let them pull out the peanuts so they can see where peanuts come from. We give them samples of bok choy. We give them samples of arugula. You know, some take it well and some, but at least we try to introduce them to it, you know? Well, we have lessons like all these flowers you see, those are all edible.
Wow.
Every last zinnias are edible, sunflowers are edible. So when you see the
so in the same way that you can make, I know they can make hibiscus juice and so forth, you could still make juice out of these flowers as well?
Not juice, but you could roast we tell them that the sunflower, you do the seeds, the petals could be tea. And also inside the sunflower, there's like a little, I want to say texture of artichoke that you could grill it. Now the zinnia, the same thing. You could actually put them in salads and things like that. The whole flower is edible. So it's not, you can't make juice out of everything, but it enhances the coloration of things to make it look more attractive. We do have hibiscus that you can make tea, you know. But every plot you see is a member's plot, and they do their own thing.
That's cool. That's cool. So if someone wants to come and be a part of the cooperative or whatever and get a plot, what would they have to do?
They'll have to come back in January when we open up, because we have to clear the land and make space available.
Okay, that's cool. And can you list some of the products that are grown here on the property?
Chico has the biggest lot, and he's also our master gardener.
He's got it's him who I found out about.
The thing is, he teaches us, you know, because a lot of people, some people are nurses. I teach at UVI, my husband teaches at UVI, so we're not farmers, but you're grown to love it.
Definitely.
So he does peppers, and another thing is, if you're doing peppers, you can't compete with somebody else.
Okay, that's good.
So we try to
Yeah.
make it even plain, so there's not
Yeah,
too much,
yeah,
you know.
yeah.
You
Okay.
do.
Yeah.
So he does the pepper bottles,
Mhm.
and he also sells the peppers by itself, and he also
Okay.
does wine. So we have some fruit trees up the hill that he takes mango. He does all sorts of different wines.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
We have two nurses, and they're sisters, and she does the ital soup, and she grows her little fruits and vegetables here, and she puts it in a pot.
Okay, okay.
And she does a fabulous job.
Definitely, definitely. I like to try some of that.
Yeah, ital soup, but that's the first Saturday of the month.
Okay, okay. So they kind of try to switch it up.
Switch it up.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And then some of the herbs you see, mint and stuff like that, we do have. They make juices and things out of it that they sell for them. Today is the third Saturday of the month, and she has like a rice bowl with some of the vegetables that she has here.
Wow,
So,
okay.
and she sells out.
Definitely, definitely. I'll get a rice bowl today.
Yeah. And Yasmin right there that she's tending to her garden, she sells the flowers, so she can make you a bouquet. She has a bed of different flowers. Yeah. And she makes bouquets for people, you know. It's almost like a French market that you come out there.
Yeah.
So, so everybody does their little thing, okra, eggplant, and then we don't compete with each other, we support each other.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. And I see the sugar cane.
Oh yeah, sugar cane. I have sugar cane, I forget to put out, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
I forgot to put that out. Sugar cane and lemongrass. We have lemongrass to hold the border. Definitely. But lemongrass, the sell for teas.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. In some cases, they call it fever bush for those of y'all watching the show.
Yeah, fever bush and flu bunch when you put all sorts of herbs together. They just call them flu bunch.
Okay. All right, wonderful. Well, thank you for taking your time to
give
us a little bit of information and so forth about the garden. And if you're watching the channel, hopefully, if you are in St. Thomas, even visiting as a tourist, or you come back to visit at one time and you're here on either the first or third Saturday of the month, be sure to come out here to Wenner Gardens. I'll be showing you in the video how to get up here, just in case you're wondering, because there are a couple turns and bends and up a hill and down a hill you gotta come to get out here. So you'll definitely know how to use the video, at least as a guide, to get out here to the garden. We're out here at Wenner Gardens with Chico. And it's because of him why I actually found out about Wenner Gardens and actually ended up coming out here today. I attempted to come out. They basically open up and have it available for people to come on the first and third Saturday of the month. Today's the third Saturday of October. I was originally trying to come on the first Saturday of last month, but we had a storm that was passing through, so I wasn't able to come. So I'm happy to be here today with Chico, so which we're on his plot, the gardens. So tell us a little bit about the plot and how this came to be and so forth.
Okay, first I'll start off by saying I used to work for the university in agriculture at Extension Service.
Okay.
I manage a home demonstration garden.
Wow, okay.
And I used to go do farm visits, home visits, also set up gardens in schools, community gardens.
Okay, wow.
And what happened is when COVID came and the university came up with their rule that if you don't take the shot, you're gone.
Yeah.
I had in 37 and a half years.
Wow.
So I decided retire one time.
Yeah. Okay.
And so
cool.
when the Wenners found out that I retired, they grabbed me.
Okay. That's cool.
And so we've been here from the beginning when it was nothing.
Wow.
I mean, the garden was really nothing. So I've been here from time to clear the land and everything. And we used to, little parking lot over there is where we used to sell. So we used to have a little table and an umbrella.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
That's how we started out with. And as some people started hearing that I'm affiliated with this, they started to get interested and started to come.
Okay.
You know? So actually now I'm the master gardener here.
Okay.
And what I do is actually help people set up their area. And any questions they have with the plants and stuff, if I can help, I help.
Definitely.
You know?
Okay, that's nice.
So my area is called the kitchen garden.
Okay.
And container garden. If you notice, I have tires, I have containers, I have boxes.
Okay.
Just to show people that you can do something in something.
Okay.
You know? Because a lot of people have this thing that they feel if their yard isn't big enough, they can't grow. No,
Definitely.
you can grow something.
Okay, okay.
And I try to encourage people to grow what you eat.
Okay, definitely.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So my garden, like I said, it's considered a kitchen garden where I have peppers, thyme, parsley, chible, pak choy. I had peppermint, all kind of different mints.
Wow.
So we used to do a nice seasoning seasoning bunch, and a mint bunch that we used to sell. But right now I have to get back to the garden again.
Okay, okay. How long have you guys been out here?
We here now. We're going to be going on 2 years.
Okay, about 2 years.
Going on about 2 years. Yep.
Okay, and when y'all used to first sell over there, what were y'all selling on the same days, on like the first and third Saturday?
Well, we was trying to sell every Saturday.
Okay.
But then we found out we don't have enough produce.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
You know?
So,
and then as people start coming and developing their garden area, then we start to get more produce. So we decided to skip a Saturday so that we have more produce, you know?
Okay, okay.
Yep.
Definitely. That's
and
nice.
We have grown so much in the 2 years that we've been here.
Okay, yeah.
Because we have people who come even from like Tatola.
Oh, wow,
you know, come and visit us. You know?
That's nice.
Yeah, people come from all over the island, come out and visit us. And because of the view too, and the shed that we have, people stay.
Okay, yeah, definitely, definitely,
you know?
Man. Beautiful view.
People stay. You know, days I would, if I'm not feeling up to it, I come out, sit on my bench, and just cool out.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
So can people come and buy produce on the weekdays also? Or
well, the weekdays we're not here to sell.
Okay.
It's just the first and third Saturday. Now, we could have been able, say, we could have harvest and go somewhere else to sell. But I decided it would be best if you bring the people to the market.
Yeah, okay.
That way you get your stuff fresh. See, like how Miss Wenner now was just picking the bak choy. You can't get no fresher than that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the freshest you can get.
From the farm to your table.
Yes. And I've grown.
That's beautiful.
Like I said, I've grown the thyme, parsley, chible, and oregano. And I've had people tell me their seasoning bunch lasts them at least 3 weeks.
Wow, okay, yeah, that's nice.
You know?
That's nice.
Compared to when you buy it in the store. You know?
Okay.
Yep.
Of all your produce, which is the most popular?
The seasoning bunches.
The seasoning bunches. Okay,
right now I have people on my case.
Yeah.
Because I don't have any grain, so I have to come back and do over all my boxes.
Okay.
And start over again.
Okay. All right, that's cool.
Yep.
Well, thank you for sharing the information with us. And once again, we invite you to come out here on the first and third Saturday of the month. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Rainy season and so forth. So outside of that, how do you guys get water?
We have a water tank.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Guess what it is?
I don't know, on top of the road?
You've been standing right by the
Oh, for real? Yeah. Oh, for real? Oh, okay. I know it have to be, so yeah. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. Cause cause I live down Fortuna also, and the rain that we've been getting, the system overflowing, and I even want to catch that water because I want to start growing out there where I live too, and so forth, and using the excess water to water my plants and so forth. Cause I know there are gonna be days when we wouldn't be getting water like that. All right, good morning. We're back here with Berenice. Some of you guys might have seen her from my Border Farmers Market and Ag Fair videos in the past. So we're here. She has her little plot out here of land. So just go ahead and give us a little bit of information of how you got started in growing and what products you have actually on the land.
Okay. So I've always enjoyed planting and growing. I met the Wenners through Chico a little bit more than a year and a half ago. They were just kind of developing the idea for what they wanted to do out here. And when they mentioned having a community garden, I was like, yeah, sure, I'll be a part of it. So we started in January of 2024. We started planting in about March. Went into the summer. It's really hot up here for the summer, but by the cooler months, we had such a beautiful harvest. I grew things like bok choy, kale, collard greens. This year, we just started planting again because the drought season just kind of lifted. So you can see my beds are beginning to really flourish. I just planted about 10 eggplant plants. I still have some onions growing, lots of tarragon. Garlic chives, there's basil growing over here. I still have an empty bed over here that we're going to be working on. Kind of thinking about growing like beets and onions and radishes and things like that. So what I do is I grow what I eat and whatever is in excess. Then when people come to the market, we sell. What people really enjoy about our market is that when you come here, we do have some produce on a counter, but you can actually come down and shop from the garden. So I'll actually come down and whatever is ready, if somebody wants it, we pick as what they want and they get it from there. So that's the part that they really enjoy about this market.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what I have now. You can see I just planted some kale down there. That's the new ones that are coming up. So there's some dinosaur kale down there. There's some red leaf kale growing down below. In between, I just planted some Swiss chard. That's these plants right in the smaller ones. That's Swiss chard. The bigger ones are eggplant. Like 3 different varieties of eggplant, and they're beginning to flower now. I'm really happy that the rains are coming because they're really catching them. Aside from planting up here, I have rosemary as well. Aside from planting, at our first and third Saturday market, I actually am the one that provides the food. So today we have a bountiful harvest vegetable fried rice. It's all vegan, so there's no eggs inside there. It's made with organic rice and as many vegetables as you can think of is inside there, from broccoli and carrots and corn and onions and peppers. I hope you try it today.
Definitely.
I also have a vegan guava cheesecake. It's dairy free and gluten free. I try to when I prepare meals, I try to use as much as I can from the gardens. So when we have things that we can harvest, I make salads from my kale. I make, I mean, everything that we can, the passion fruits, the guavas, everything that grow here, I try to incorporate into whatever I prepare. I also make local drinks as well. So I have local drinks to choose from up there.
All right. That's cool. That's cool. I just noticed in the pomegranate. The pomegranate is yours?
It's been here. I made it here. But I sure have made juices with it.
Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. And what's your best seller out of all the products you sell?
Ital soup.
Ital soup?
Yes.
Ital
is available on the first Saturday of every month, and it's always a best seller. Everything sells well, but that one really draws the crowd.
Okay, that's cool, man. Do y'all have to pay?
Yes, we have so we have like a lease agreement for a year with the Wenners. This is their property, so we pay for the space, and it comes with everything that you see here. We bring our own tools and everything. We work together. It's not just a community garden. We have a little family here, and we all help each other out. When we have like the communal area where you see other things growing, we kind of share some of those things. If I have things that are growing in excess, we share with each other. It's just really a nice place to be. Very, very much a family up here.
I also noticed, like, I had a friend who was trying to grow on his property and so forth, like a little garden and stuff like that, but he kept on having trouble with the iguanas and a couple of different critters. How do y'all stem that off here at the property? I noticed y'all ain't have like...
Luckily we haven't had any issues with iguanas. We do have a lot of deer in the area, but they're very much attracted to the sweet potatoes. So they'll bypass everything else and they nibble on the sweet potatoes here. The sweet potatoes growing below, so the sweet potatoes on the outskirts. And so they'll stay out there. Occasionally they'll get a little bit closer, but we haven't had them really getting into the beds and disturbing anything. You see chickens now and again because chickens are everywhere, but we haven't seen any damage from any chickens or anything like that. Occasionally a few cat prints, but we've been blessed so far.
Okay. Well, Bernice, thanks once again for giving us a little bit information about your little plot here and so forth. And we want to invite you watching the channel to definitely come out and check out Wenner Gardens on the first and third Saturday of each month. There's definitely going to be something for you and that you could get. And be sure to check out our Ital soup on the first Saturdays of the month. And what do you call the rice?
On the third Saturday, it can be anything. Today it happens to be a bountiful harvest fried rice, but it could be anything. We've had anything from lentil loaves to tacos to chili bowls, that kind of stuff. So it's always fun. It's always an experience when you come up.
Definitely. All beautiful, all natural, guys, out here at Wenner Gardens. All right, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out here with Faye, and she's going to tell you a little bit about her produce or products that she sells here at Wenner Gardens on Saturdays, the first and third Saturday of every month.
Good morning, my name is Chef Faye Bourbach. I've been living in the Virgin Islands since 2013, and I started a boutique private chef service at around 2014 on the first and third Saturday of the month. I do a lot of baked goods. I am originally from the New York metropolitan area, so of course bagels are a staple, and we have them every other week, all different flavors, all different schmears. And today we have a coconut cinnamon roll with a passion fruit labneh. We have challah bread, banana chocolate chip pecan bread, but there's always a variety of different things.
And let me ask you, what is your best seller out there?
I think people come back for the bagels because we can't get a fresh bagel here.
And you say how long you've been active with the farms? How long have you been
I've been coming to this market since the very first market.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Okay, that's cool. So what else do you do in terms of chefing and so forth? What's the name of the
It's called Love City Lunchbox Private Chef Services. And I do indoor dining with a very unique experience for the guests. I am a forever learner and forever teaching myself things and studying other chefs. And my food is very different from the rest of the island. I have a modern Caribbean take, so French and Spanish techniques with the addition of Caribbean ingredients makes a modern Caribbean cuisine.
Awesome, awesome. And how can people reach out to you, like Facebook, Instagram? What are your handles?
Instagram is at Chef Faye Bourbach.
Okay. Well, thanks, Faye, once again.
Thank you
for giving us the information on all your lovely products. And be sure to check her out when you come up here, either on the first or third Saturday of the month. Alright guys, got me a bottle of tamarind. Right? Check it out. I appreciate it, man. Oh yeah. Let me get a sip now for you. Wow. This little gay drunk out is sweet. Wow, about how long did it take you?
It's a process. It's like 3 weeks, then another 3 weeks, then pull up and then pull up for about 3-4 months.
Oh yeah, wow, okay. That's good, man. This thing is nice.
Lady drink?
Yeah. Yeah, go on, you know. All right. Morning once again, everyone, and I am here with Michelle, which is the newest member of the group. And so we're doing a little interview with her one time to let her know what product she's selling and give her a little bit information about herself, her business, and how you can get in contact with her and so forth to get her products.
Yes,
Michelle.
so hi everyone. Fruitsicles, which is my brand or my trade name for my popsicles that I sell, curated by Harvest Essentials, which is just a hobby that became very famous, is becoming more and more popular every day. Started in the summer with what was just an abundance of harvest of fruits off the trees. And I didn't want to see them go to waste, so I started to make popsicle treats for myself. And they became so good, I was sharing with my neighbors, my coworkers, my colleagues, some of my employees at work. And from that, what do you say? The rest is history.
Yeah.
I ended up here at Wenner Hill Gardens because I sold one of our grape flavors, which was curated from a harvest that someone shared with me. And they invited me out. I brought some samples, and here we are debuting. Fruitsicles.
All right, yes. So make sure to check out Fruitsicles. Do you have an Instagram, Facebook? Where are you on?
I am Shelly Mitchum on Facebook, Adela Mish on Instagram, and you can call 340-514-7212 to place orders, text orders if you want.
Okay, awesome, and it's all natural.
All natural.
Yes. Everything we showcase out here is all natural. All right, guys. So be sure to contact her for buying your fruitsicles. All right,
That's our popsicles.
Yeah,
frozen fruit bars.
All right. Well, thank you for giving me the
Marcus.
opportunity to interview you.
All right.
I wish you the best also.
Oh, thank you.